cool little 60 piece. That's only the neck though.
Last night a bitch nigga shot a real nigga, but we don't make no diss records, we just deal with it. Plus I be going through a lot, I never talk about it, and they using nigga songs in court, so I can't talk about it. Rap niggas think I'm dumb, like I don't see the play. I let them think they got the ups, then get them out the way. On FaceTime, my brother telling me he shot my mama, telling me to chill, but I know he seen that nigga face. But that's enough about that part. Talking about respect, well it's a must about that part. Playing with my money, well then it's up about that part. Cause when it's time to play ball, don't give a fuck about that part. They know I'm that nigga when they see me. Her man crush been a hater and her little brother won't beat me. Her friend been on my dick since I was passing out CDs. Her baby daddy a mark and her boyfriend probably a weenie. 3,300 on my book bag. Let some niggas in the past, but I don't look back. Shit kinda different, I ain't the man that I was. I seen death in too many forms and I ain't never really shook that. Don't let them rock you to sleep, true colors better believe them. I know that God got me, but I be riding with my reaper. Praying with my kids and even then I got my heater. And I be stepping so hard, this hoes in $1,000 sneakers. Take your bitch when I meet her and you ain't seen her in about 3 days. Knew I was a threat, I passed that stick like a relay. Spin it back to back, it's like a motherfucking replay. Turn your son into a bitch when I shoot, I think I'm D-Wade. Told him I'm a savage, if I want it, I'ma have it. Playing with my lettuce, cook your head like a cabbage. Tell them that I'm rich and I'm solid, that's the advantage. Bitch, bad kids, fresh little nigga, you can't stand it. Tell them big checks, yardsticks, not a ruler. All I smoke is ops and I don't never smoke a hookah. Looking for a blessing that's worth of Jesus and Judas. Tell them niggas game 6, my whole team full of shooters. I slide on a nigga like a motherfucking flip-flop. Pressure on your homie and I promise he a flip-flop. Talking that wooty-woo, something. I know the police listen, so I ain't really saying nothing. I know these niggas envy, they can't manage how they feel. Jealousy's for bitches, you niggas pussy for real. A nigga get the drop and he happen to shoot. First we heal up and get back, we ain't going on the shirt, I swear to God, nigga.
That woo-woo, something. I know the police listening, so I ain't saying nothing. Talking that woo-woo, something. Nigga, cock back and aim and leave you bleeding where you running, swear to God, nigga.
You were on the boat. You were on the boat and you promoted lube. So I'm like, bro, what the hell was that used for?
I asked ChatGPT what lube would prevent me from getting micro tears in my vagina.
No, you had a bottle.
Those are macro tears.
And I used it for my vagina.
See, I told you, no cap. She was promoting lube. She had a bottle.
I didn't agree to any micro tears. This is some other shit.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, hey, micro tears. So you never shut up about microplastic, and now your vagina has micro tears. Is there anything too micro for you?
Is there anything too micro for you? Apparently, if she has to get lube so her vagina doesn't get micro tears and dealing with another man, seems like you might have something that's too micro for her, big dog. Just saying. What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap News TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like good cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody's college, though. Big dog, tap in with that tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Hit us up on the Trap News Network. TRAP, NEWS, Trap News Network. Hit that notification bell here. All say tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you can use, some knowledge you ain't finna get in nobody's college. We're gonna jump into the content, but before we do, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the good subscribe button. Everything we got going on, and make sure you are part of the Trap News Network family. Hit us up on Instagram, TRAP, NEWS, Trap News Network. Tap in with the tap in to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that good tap in, because you ain't tapped in with the tap in, really, what are you doing? Just tap in. We're gonna jump into the content, but before we do, man, again, we need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, hit all, and we are finna go into this. Y'all seen my video last night of Wack 100 calling his daughter to prove that she gave him this police badge or whatever, but things took a shocking twist when Wack's daughter decided to hang up in his face. Yes, that's right, she hung up in his face and blocked him. Why did she hang up in his face and blocked him? Because he has now an estranged relationship with his son and his daughter after he has publicly humiliated their family by way of embarrassing and humiliating their mother all over the internet. Yes, that's right. Y'all don't remember, Wack 100 was actually married to a beautiful woman, very beautiful woman. They actually had beautiful kids together, high school sweetheart. They had a whole like great black love thing. And yeah, Wack's a female dog, whatever. But it don't change the fact that he had a beautiful situation and a beautiful family at home. He did all that. Got on Clubhouse and got, caught up with the R&Bs of the world and all that wooty bam, and then he lost his family. So he calls his daughter to prove that some stranger gave him this badge, which also doesn't make sense because Wack says that he don't even know the guy. Oh, it was like my daughter's friend's dad or something. I don't know. He was from Legend Neighborhood Crip or IVC or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, he gave me this badge and I'm just like, oh, cool. I don't know why you're giving it to me, blah, blah. So a complete stranger gave you a police badge, and the card that they're talking about is actually a card. Like, you know, you got business cards that are made out of paper, cardboard, whatever. That's what it's made out of, not a metal badge. But we're gonna jump into this content where Wack is now having somebody pretend to call his daughter. If y'all go back and y'all watch this whole episode of Adam and Wack, you will see that his daughter hung up in his face and immediately blocked him. Let's see what's going on with this flu flammer. Let's get into it. Let's go.
I had a girl once.
Okay,
she was
daughter.
phone and had a tear.
He just took a phone call while I'm already.
And now he's like, hey, daughter, just letting the person know to pretend to be his daughter. Like, who? I have 4 kids. I have a daughter. I'm like, hey, princess, what you doing? Daughter. Daughter, so your daughter, right? Like, nah, bro, you having somebody pretend to be your kid. That's weird.
Be on a phone call. What kind of podcast is this?
We running double podcast.
All right, hold on. Let's listen to Wack's daughter.
Okay, now, daughter, I'm pretty sure you've been seeing everything go viral because they saw my badge.
Okay, you don't care about this. All right, thank you.
Right?
Let's see you in a little bit.
Hold on. So I'm going to let you let the cat out the bag and tell Adam and in the world where that badge. I told him that kind of came through you. What kind of badge do I have and where the badge came from?
And keep in mind too, if you're paying attention to the Adam and Wack show, Wack was texting profusely, letting somebody know exactly what it is needed to be said and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure Wack is slick to the point where I'm sure he might even recorded part of the conversation through the text message voice memo app. And, you know, like, hey, this is what I said. You follow this and blah, blah, blah. You feel me? Because we all know that he lies. We all know that he makes up people on the phone. We all know that it's just full-blown skullduggery, larceny, and flu flammer. You feel me?
It's a brother badge. My best friend / sister, her dad gave it to you for...
That don't even sound like the same person who was on the phone, bro. That's clearly not your daughter. We've all heard her voice multiple times on No Jumper, multiple times. You just played it. Forget where we've heard it. You just played it earlier in this episode. We heard that's not the same person, bro.
Your birthday?
Having somebody pretend to be your daughter is crazy, and that sound like one of them girls from Clubhouse. I can't name which one because I don't be knowing their names like that, but I know exactly which girl from Clubhouse that is. Bro, you're weak for this, bro. You are weak for this, bro. You having somebody pretend to be your daughter is sick, bro. You're that just... You got it, my nigga.
He gave it to me you guys' graduation day in the backyard when you guys were taking pictures.
Oh, yes. I don't know when he gave it to you, but I know it.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. That's the story. Man, come on, bro. Y'all want us to believe this flu flammery?
That's what it was for.
How long have I been having this badge? Like 6, 7 years?
Since I was in high school, so like 4 years, 5 years.
So you're saying that he is a cop?
Please, Adam, shut up.
Are we close like that? You can just tell me to shut up? Okay.
Hey, you got to interview her. When you going to come in and sit down with Adam?
Well, she was coming in that one time, but then the whole racist skit thing happened.
We're going to set it up for you to come in. I don't even want to be here. So y'all guys can get it in.
An interview with Wack 100's daughter?
Hey, I'm going to be real. Be ready.
Wow.
Be ready.
We're going to have...
Next week.
We're going to have
right.
Spider Love.
Bro. Come on, dude. Like, bro. Who's falling for this? Even Adam is like, whoa, we cool like that where you can tell me to shut up? Adam, you know that's not her. Adam, no, it's not her. Wait, we cool like that where you can tell me to shut up? All right, I guess. All right, we cool like that? I didn't know we was cool like that. I thought you was staying in your place because I know that you're really not his daughter. So, all right, bet, but whatever.
Munchie B,
Love you too, bye.
Freeway Ricky.
Let me see. Wait, hold on.
Big U, we're going to get him to call in.
Yo, listen.
It's an all... Coming in that one time, but then the whole racist skit thing happened.
We're going to set it up for you to come in. I don't even want to be here. So y'all guys can get it in.
An interview with Wack 100's daughter?
Hey, I'm going to be real. Be ready.
Wow.
Be ready.
We're going to have...
Next week.
We're going to have
right.
Spider Love, Munchie B,
Love you too, bye.
Freeway Ricky, Big U, we're going to get him to call in.
Yeah, that's not his daughter. I love you too, Dad. Nah, bro, that's not... No, I have a daughter. That's not... If you have a daughter and you a girl dad, you know damn well that's not how them interactions go. I love you too, Dad. Nah. That's not how them interactions go. Not even a little bit. If you a girl dad, shout out to all the black men, white men, Asian men, Mexican men, all that out there. Real men taking care of their daughters. If you really got a daughter, yeah, right. It do not go like that. It do not go like that in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Your daughter, all right, whatever.
Yo, listen.
It's an all
So you know what's crazy? Listen, now you know, respectfully.
Okay.
I don't troll about sis. I'm going to tell you as a brother, R&B will tell you. I don't even let people ask me shit. Like, because I'll be like, really, I don't like it. Because I think dude be playing, and I'm waiting for dude to get out of line so we can get his bitch ass.
You're talking about Jason Love now?
Yeah, I don't like. I'm just being real, bro. R&B.
So now you're taking it back off the badge and putting it back on. You notice how Wack loves to talk about everything that's embarrassing for everyone else, outside of the fact of things that are embarrassing for him, like how he just had a complete stranger call in and pretend to be his daughter. Bro, are we serious about this? Like, this is where we're going in life. This is what we're doing. This is the flu flam, the skull dug, and the lurch in the foot.
Yeah, tell you I don't like. She be like, "Why are you tripping?" I'm not tripping. Like, look, dude, but on some real shit, bro. Like, I with you, like, I just what it is.
Right.
As soon as he get out of line, we're gonna turn the heat up on him.
There's none of this is coming
Plot twist, Jason Love whoops Wack's feet.
from me. I don't really think he's the kind of
Has
guy
nothing to do with
where
you.
we're gonna have to worry about
But
that.
I'm saying, I'm just telling you genuinely, this is why I had to ask you, because you brought up the weird shit. I'm like, bro. Because I'm like, bro, I know bro ain't going.
How does you getting hit with a strap-on have anything to do with her getting micro tears? And
How does you getting hit with a strap-on have anything to do with her getting micro tears in her vaginal area?
vagina on a boat?
No, because when you see lube, my woman is wet. Ain't no lube needed. That's
People use lube for vaginal sex as well.
My woman is a gushy wushy. I don't need no lube. So when I
Ew. R&B gushy wushy. Ew, bro. In my mind, I just think of collard green water. Oh, like old collard green water that's been sitting on the stove for 3 days, and it's like sour. Yeah, that's what I think when I think of R&B is gushy wushy. With that being said, it's making me sicky icky. I'm about to get out of here before I go lose my breakfast all over myself on my way to go do back on Fig. We up out here to the next one, bro. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Gushy wushy collard green water. Ugh. Free Avenue Angel till he's free. It's gross. We're gone.